Episode 7 JAMO, Going Home. What is your favorite memory? Pause to respond. Today our story comes from the Bible, and specifically in the Jesus Storybook Bible, we're reading the story Going Home with a little bit of changes. So the disciples hadn't seen Jesus yet since he came back to life, and they were shocked because even though Mary and Martha had told them, they were unsure, and then Jesus was just there. They were so excited. They're like, "How are you back alive? This is crazy." And Jesus was so excited to see them, and they were so excited to see Jesus. And it was a big deal. Well, a few days later, after they had caught up and after they had spent some time together, Jesus was talking to them about all he had been able to do in his time of ministry. He said, "I came and I saved you. I came and I rescued you. I fulfilled what happened in the Old Testament. And I came back from the dead. So now that you can live with me forever." It's like, we don't have to be apart anymore. The great thing about Jesus, you don't have to make sacrifices anymore. Like, you don't have to sacrifice an animal. I made the sacrifice for you so that we can be together. And Jesus said, "I've done all this, and now I'm going home." Now you can expect the disciples were like, What? Why? Why are you leaving? We already lost you once. Why do you want to go again? Why are you going to leave us again? And Jesus said, "I've done what I came to do, and now it's time for you to do the ministry." They're like, but the disciples are like, "What about the Roman soldiers? They're going to hurt us. They're going to come after us. What are we going to say to them? Because you're missing. Like, how are we going to protect ourselves? How are we supposed to stand up to the people who are coming and oppressing us and not letting us love God in the way you told us to?" And Jesus said, "I defeated the grave. I defeated death. And if I can defeat death, you can tell people about it. You can spread the gospel. You can spread the news. Because where I'm going is a kingdom, and it's a place that you're going to join me one day. But I need to go home, and my Father is going to send you a gift. And you're going to be able, through that gift, it's going to give you the power to spread the gospel to everyone and to spread the news." And now this next part is pretty crazy, but Jesus didn't die. It wasn't a goodbye. It was a see you later. And Jesus rose into heaven. And the disciples weren't sure, and they didn't know what was going to happen. But they trusted that God was going to send them the special gift. Come back next week to see what happens with our disciples. The end. Or is it the beginning? Get out some pens and paper and write a card to Jesus. Tell him everything you wish you could tell him in person. Say a prayer with your family and thank Jesus for coming to save us. And then say a prayer for our hope that Jesus comes back soon.